started writing graffiti, the main idea was that you couldn't get caught. Like that was like a big no-no, you know. Like now when you hear a conversation randomly of people that are active today, you know, like they talk about arrest like if it's just like a petty business. But when I started, you know, like it was not an option. You know, it was like we were scared of cops even. And one of the ways for you to get up without being caught, or at least like trying not to get caught, was to do a one-line tag, was to do your tag like in one motion, so that you would do your lookout thing and make sure that no one's gonna see you, and you would pop it out in a couple of seconds. You'd be gone. It added a difficulty to the idea that you can just like all of a sudden, because you're linking all your letters, it becomes one entity and one stroke.
And after like playing with like so many different shapes of different styles of G's and all the shapes that you can create and imagine, I went away from like the regular basic structure of the letter, and what I did basically is that I opened it so I could have like a whole different vocabulary of shapes. This whole like new idea in the flow comes from like this new generation of kids in Paris that they don't have the weight of the history behind them of knowing this and this and that, and they just see like what they like and they take it and twist it. Mm-hmm. Like the new generation is always like getting like shortcuts from the old folks, and that's what those kids do. So like the one-liner, I mean, I'm gonna suck at it, but the one-liner gets taken to another dimension with like Orphy, for example, who's doing like a mini R with a P that's totally coming from the other side and attached to the H again. This wouldn't be a letter in my years, you know, like it was like it's something like they're totally decomplexed and they don't really care about the aesthetics that are the structure of my generation, I believe. This kind of innovation led me to like be more creative with the G and cut it out, open it up, and get like creative with it. I don't have to go like down and then up for the R, but I can really like start it from the bottom, and at the same time it crops the R on that shape of the G. So it looks almost like a throwy or like a graph. After like cropping the G, and this is like something that I have to give props for it. Like we developed that idea with a clock that we could do our tags with one bottom line and one upper line. So when we did it with a clock, he came out with this kind of thing, and it really like it really relates to what you were saying before about the geometrical shapes, like round triangle, square, round triangle, and then whatever. So and from that idea you could do like a triangle O, a square C, round O, triangle, square again, and have like square top and that kind of stuff. But I barely seen like him doing it on walls and stuff, but it's something that we co-created.
I feel that the understanding of flow, the way most of us have it, it's gonna be a start to end, like a whole package where the entire composition of your tag is gonna create the flow. So like you can have a slant, you can have a small to big, you can have many different variations.
Flipping the script.